Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you all for the second International Career Outreach e-workshop, Hands-on Introduction to Python. This is initiated by the Department of Physics, Bidhan Chandra College, Asansol. And we have planned a series of career outreach workshops. This is basically intended for the students to thrive in a world of constant change, trying to provide exposure, career readiness, and other opportunities, professional advisories in an international level. Now, if you think about today's topic, the data science named the most promising career in 2019 by LinkedIn and the best job in America by Glassdoor. According to Glassdoor, data scientists make an average of like it's a lot of money per year and also tops the chart based on the job satisfaction, which makes data science a highly lucrative career option. Data analysis is a broad term that comprises of like a wide variety of positions, so where your career path is fairly open-ended while building data science skills with the focus on the machine learning. In programming language, like particularly like IEEE Spectrum has actually placed Python in the first spot since 2017. So we have focused a lot on this one, on the like promoting the coding skills, especially for college and university students, faculties, and that will actually play a good role in innovation, enhancing the socioeconomic prosperity of this era of globalization. I'd like to particularly thank the organizing committee, which is the patron, Falguni Mukhopadhyay, our principal sir, chair, Professor Gautam Mukherjee sir, our HOD of physics, and the secretaries, Sudipta Roy, Dr. Somen Chakraborty, and joint secretaries, Ajay Kumar Sarma and Apurva Paramanik. And if we think we are actually following up from a previous itinerary we had in June, which is the first International Career Outreach Workshop, and we had speakers from NUS, Singapore, and Ceres speaking about solar cells and graphene, and also higher education situations globally. So I'd like to play the inaugural speech by our principal, sir.
Thank you all. At first, I welcome all participants of this e-workshop introduced by our Department of Physics, that is International Career Outreach e-workshop, Hands-on Introduction in Python. On behalf of my governing body, I congratulate all participants of this e-workshop. Especially, I acknowledge the contribution of Dr. Sudhir N. Pathak for his valuable opinion, work, and guidelines of this project. The Department of Physics, mainly Dr. Gautam Mukherjee and Dr. Amit Banerjee, is related with this e-workshop. I congratulate them. I think by this e-workshop, all participants, scholars, academicians must be benefited. Thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, sir. And if we switch to our today's panel, which is we have the esteemed keynote speaker from abroad, Dr. Sudhir N. Pathak. And before introducing him, so we have been very close for last 10 years because Sudhir and I actually did masters in physics together. And eventually Sudhir moved into a PhD in the Institute of Mathematical Sciences, which is very reputed, and went on to do a postdoctoral fellow from USA. And he later on joined as a research fellow in the Nanyang Technical University in Singapore, which is also very reputed. But Sudhir's keen interest into data science like So he learned a lot in his personal capacity, in his personal initiative. And he did several of this courses on data science, and he is also a data science fellow from Pivigo in London, UK, and a data scientist currently with the Detalytics in Singapore. He has done several licenses and certificates like the S2DS virtual machine learning, deep learning expertise, also the IBM data science professional certificates. So today's hands-on course will actually cover the basic features of Python programming language, like getting familiar with the Python data structure, using loops for repetition, repeated computation, and logical condition, modularization codes using functions, and pandas. So Python's main library for data analytics. So I'll transfer this to Sudhir. Very welcome, Sudhir. We are very honored to have you as speaker.